Okay guys, nandito na naman tayo sa panibagong episode ng The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Ayan. So, balik na tayo sa quest natin. At tignan natin sa mapa kung saan next quest natin. Ayun. Dito sa Velen. So medyo kailangan mag fast travel tayo. Takbuhin na lang natin guys. Huwag na muna tayo gumamit ng kabayo dito dahil masikip ang daan. Nahihirapan ako mag control dun sa niya kay Roach. Takbo na lang natin. Parang mabilis naman tumakbo to si Geralt eh. Ayan. Saglit lang makakapunta rin naman tayo dun. So, investigate all remaining leads in Velen and find the Baron's wife. Mabalik tayo dun kay sa bahay ni Baron. Mag-investiga tayo. So, lumagpas ako. Ayun, dito. Ayan, nandito na tayo. Ay, tignan ko muna saglit. Ayun, dito na tayo sa bahay ng Baron. Investiga na tayo guys. Sige. Op, mali yata yung ano ko. Sa kabila. Dito tayo. Ayos talaga dito no guys. No, pati yung mga tao talagang kita mo detalye sila sa mga ginagawa nila. Pag nabangga mo pa, mag-aano pa sila. Sasalita. Yan. Ito na tayo. Sunog yung bahay ng Baron, no? Kala mo talaga totoong bahay. Graphics, ayos yung mga pagkakagawa. Masok tayo dito. Ayan. Ayan. Sa taas yata yun eh. Saan ba siya? Saan ba? Sa taas. Puntahan natin. Ito ba yun? Yan, nandito na ako. Ito ba siya?
What are you looking at? Stop bothering us.
Use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all. Oh. Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
So long.
Ayan. So, hanapan naman natin si Anna. Ayaw na siyang balikan ng anak niya eh. So, tingnan natin sa map. Dito tayo. Okay. Yan. Doon na tayo sa quest. Hanapin muna natin pala yung ano. Investigan muna pala tayo dito sa room ni Siri. Sa may room ni Siri dito.
So Siri was here. A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Yan, mga damit yata.
Siri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Siri get this?
Mga documents pala. Pwede palang basahin na muna. Taxpayer.
Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Yan, dito sa susunod na room. Ano kaya meron dito? Ayan, sa map. Ayun. Secret ka.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Siri told me about you.
You and Siri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Siri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Siri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Siri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Siri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Siri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Ayun guys, puntahan naman natin yung witch. Hanapin natin. Tanong-tanong tayo dun sa Residence of Midscopes. Saan kaya yun? Banda. Ayun, dito siya. So, mga ngabayo na naman tayo guys. Napakahaba. Pero, gawin ko, ano ko na lang, cut ko na lang guys dito para di masyado mahaba yung paglalakbay. Roach. So, may daan dito. Ito yung daan.
It's true. It's not worth bothering with.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that shoe?
Don't you look at me.
Ayan guys, nandito na tayo. Fast forward. Ano ko na lang, fast forward ko para mapabilis tayo.
Not so fast, Roach.
Yan, tatanong-tanong na tayo dito guys. So, kaya tayo mauuna. Dito kaya tayo. Nabangga ko pa siya. Kaya ito.
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
Would a few crowns refresh your memory?
Oh, well, if that's how you put it. Know the small pond near the village? Path leads off from it. Follow that till you come across a lone rock. Walk around that, then to the woods. Find the old cart. You're there.
Thanks.
It's just... don't harm her, sir. Word of your kind's reached these parts.
My kind, meaning?
Well, the witch-burning kind.
No need to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes, if you like 'em skinny.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Okay. Bayaran pala to eh. Ayaw pa sabihin kanina. Bale, takbuhin na lang natin. Guys, dito. Malapit lang naman, no? Dito yung map natin sa upper right. Ito. Malapit lang.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
Yan. Oops. Kalaban. Oh. Yari kayo sa akin. Sige. Yari kayo sa akin.
Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
Ngayon naman, punta natin yung witch. Nasaan siya? Hanapin na naman natin siya.
Nothing special.
Gamitin natin yung witcher senses ulit.
Normal candle.
Kung nandito lang yun, nagtataa dito sa kwarto siguro. Yan sa ilalim.
Now, where's she run off to?
Ay, hindi. Hindi baka dito.
Managed to amass quite a book collection.
Tingnan na muna natin isa-isa yung mga clues, guys. Ayun. Tingin ko nag-teleport to. May portal.
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Sabi ko na nga ba, guys, portal.
Well, nice.
Parang ibang dimension, no, guys?
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Nasa taas siya. Alam niya. Nandun natin siya.
Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? hope you didn't come to Gore.
No, to talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything... Sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on!
Tignan natin si Kira.
Gavella Glan.
Tingin ko may mapapalaban na naman dito.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not
Sundan
sure I
natin
like
yung
any of
mga
this.
yung The Wild Hunt, guys. At baka makita natin si Siri. Yun, portal.
Ready. Follow me.
Okay. Mapapalaban na naman tayo.
Wonder what Kira is now.
Ayan. Gamitin natin tong torch para maliwanag. Medyo madilim dito eh. Mga shokoy. Ang shokoy. Meron pa? Meron pa. Ika dito. Saan ka pupunta? Lapit ka. Sige. Tapos, punta tayo dito sa ilalim ng tubig. May daan dito. Pwede pala natin gamitin yung potion. Cat potion. Para makakita tayo sa dilim. Ayun guys, makita nyo sa lower left screen. Yung mga gamit niya. Pwedeng pag sa life, yung bread, tsaka yung water. Sa weapon naman, sa espada, yung thunderbolt. Yung cat potion para sa dilim. Pag madilim, pwede nyo siyang makakita sa liwanag. Ayan, nasan siya? Dito lang. May mga kalaban pa. Labanan pa natin to. Pa. Yan. So kaya siya dito yata. Nako, poison. Life natin, life. Okay, bitsan natin. Dito lang yan si Kira.
Kira?
Yan guys, ito na siya. Nakita ko na. Dito siya. Gamitin lang pala yung Witcher senses.
Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes!
Mga daga.
Try not to force anything!
Daga.
Stay calm. They're all
Kaya,
Lilith!
ano kaya ito madadali? Kailangan natin ng bombs. Gumawa ng bombs. Ayan, may bombs na tayo. Kailangan daw pasabugin yung hive. Yung nest nila. Saan ba yung nest nila? Ito yata. Ayan. Hagisan lang ng bomba to eh. Ngayon yung paghagis. Sorry guys first time ko lang din paggamit nito. Naatake ako ng daga. Ay magulo. Sandali. Hindi ko mahagis. Yung live ko, patayin muna natin sila. Yan. Yun. Isa pa. Okay.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
Let's go. We might still reach the elven mage before they do.
But what does the hunt want from him?
If that elf has information about Ciri, or if she tried to find him, contact him even, and they sensed her.
Very well, let's move on. Perhaps we'll come across some clue, some trace left by this elf. There's no guarantee the wild hunt is going the right way. Gavella Glan.
Ngayon naman, hanapin na natin yung mage. Information tungkol sa mage. At explore natin tong lugar na to. Ayun.
That's him. That's the elf.
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirel, swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the wild hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Sunod naman, sundan natin yung mga swallow symbols
An old elven.
dito sa loob.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's
Nako,
toxic.
I hardly
nandiyan
need
na naman mga
instruction from
kalaban
you.
dito.
I recognized the vulpine morale immediately.
Even soon after he'd learned to cast Igni.
Okay.
Sat on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal off the bandages.
Natalo na natin sila.
Let's go.
Ngayon naman, hanapin na natin yung mga symbols. Swallow symbols. Para pakita na natin yung mga clue kung nasan si Ciri. Ito yung isa, oh. Pero hindi yata galing na yata tayo dati dito.
Don't know what you're missing.
Sa kabila. Dito lang yun eh. Dito na yata. Tama kaya to?
Seems we're headed the right way.
Oh, tama. Tama. Yun yung ano. Sundan lang natin yung arrow pala. Yan, sa taas. Dito na. Kita na natin. Diretso lang siguro dito. Ayun.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Cyril, ni for de sol esser Cyril, ni for de sol esser Hey, Silla Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Ngayon naman, gamitin natin yung ating Witcher senses To find something associated with series horse, kelpie. Ito pa.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
Do you think it's a mind game of some sort? You know, anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well, almost. A while back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes. And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
Hindi ko nandito yung isang last clue. Sa ilalim. Ay, ito.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Siri. Must be.
Saan kaya tayo makakalabas dito? Sa ilalim. Dilim. Ayan, dito. Ito yata, saan ba? Saan ba palabas? Ayun. Ayan, nakita ko na. Gamit lang tayo ng gamit ng cat potion, guys. Kaya tayo sa taas.
Kelpie.
Meron pa yatang, ayun, isang sign.
Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here. Look, they're opening. Let's go.
Okay. Ito na yung last part siguro. Nakita na. Ah, meron pang
Now I know what
portal.
distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why that's out in that drowner nest. Swallow.
Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now. Gavella Glad. It's growing awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm.
Dami kalaban, guys.
I have a bad
Golem.
feeling about this.
Niliti ko ang aking magic. Yan. Sige. Sige pa. Yari ka.
Gavella Glad. And that would be
Tapos,
that.
continue exploring the ruins and follow the swallow symbols.
Make sure
Meron
you
pa
tell me
rin.
beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher.
Sa taas,
Don't
dito.
underestimate it.
Siguro dito nga.
I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Ayun, mayroong sounds. Sundan natin yun.
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I have a feeling another golem's about to surprise us. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glad.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up! isa. Tsaka to'y nilid yama. Red! Shentabia!
What is this?
The white frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian and I. Ready. Stay close. Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it, just cover me!
Ito lang tayo sa shield ni Kira.
Angal Stamina!
Nahihilo pa siya. Parang nati-drain yung kanyang energy. Sige, kaya mo yan, Kira. May isa pa yata. Ilan pa? Isa. Dalawa.
Hey, Nicola!
Dito naman. Isa na lang.
Angal Stamina!
Just one more.
Isa na.
Hey, Nicola!
Saan yung isa? Nandun pa siya. Hindi siya lumalapit. Ano dito? Para mapatay na kita. Okay. Tapos
Stamina! It worked! Darian and I!
Kira! What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not a new life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Follow Kira.
Passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Buti na lang kasama natin tong witch na si Kira. Or sorceress. Sorry guys. Nangabulol-bulol pa ako eh.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed with...
He awaits us.
You're stubborn, Dwan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
Labanan na naman guys. Kaya natin to. Meron siyang shield.
Stay calm. Focus.
Sige, gagamitan kita rin ng magic. Kala mo ikaw lang ha. Ako, hindi tumatalab ha. Regenerate siya guys. Pati ako. Meron naman ako mga food supplement. Life potion pala. Mga alagad pa siya. Sige. Ako. Magamit din siya ng kakaibang mahal ka. Magre-regenerate pa siya. Konti na lang siguro to. Kaya-kaya na. Yan. Tapos ka rin.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I have my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
Larena Lune.
All right. Let's watch this message.
Tyrell, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stop the spread of the plague in Vellum.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Vellum, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Sorilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Okay, look
Why do we
for
even come?
information about Siri. Ayan.
Must
Hanap
have
na
read his
naman.
notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Mga clues. Saan pa kaya? Mga clues dito. Ito. After the white rose. Saan nga natin? Okay. Saan pa kaya ang clues?
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
There it goes.
I like that silver.
Seems we did something wrong.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each like the other.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each like the other.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each like the other. Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. I didn't already know where she was buried. I guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just desserts for marrying Gregenin of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
Activated. Let's leave this place, shall we?
We going? Someone placed an illusion here.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are 2 types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favour to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Okay guys, hanggang dito na lang ulit. At hanggang sa muli, magkita-kita ulit tayo sa susunod na episode nitong The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. At please subscribe to my channel. Tsaka maki-like na rin at comment po kung nagustuhan niyo naman ang larong ito. Okay? Peace!